Hello Beyblade fans, it's your boy ShadowWolf34 and welcome to my very first Q&A video. So I announced that I'm gonna do a Q&A video on my wait on my 70 plus subscriber. If you want to know what is this app, it's called Creator Studios. I don't know who made this, but it really helps because I only use my smartphone to uh, shoot, uh, edit, and upload my videos. So I'm glad that it it has the app for the creator studio from YouTube. So I announced a Q&A in this video. So it's it's uh it's it's a video about celebrating my 70 plus subscriber. So I'm very thankful that a lot of you guys support me even though I'm just a newbie here in the YouTube. So let's start the question. I think there's only one question in this video. So where is it? Okay, there it is. It's from Blader Mike. So Blader Mike plays ask me, what's your favorite Beyblade? Okay, so Blader Mike, uh, you didn't let's see, said the specific generation where what is my favorite Beyblade. So I'm gonna tell you my favorite Beyblades on all on the three generation of Beyblades. Firstly on Plastic Gen, then Metal Series, then Burst Series. So in Plastic Gen series, my two favorite Beyblades are, first is Drasil Viper, because Drasil Viper was my very first Beyblade. Um, my mother and father gave it to me on my fifth birthday, I guess, and I was a toddler and I don't know what I am doing. I launched it so high that the magnet broke. So so uh, that was my first and last original Beyblade because it was so pricey on that year. And the second Plastic Gen Bay that's really caught my eyes is Dragon V2, because when I was 5, I really like dragons, and Dragon V2 obviously is a dragon, and I really like the design of it, even though I don't really like attack types because they don't have that stamina, and the evolution of dragon all the way to, I don't know the uh, never mind that. Sorry, I can't speak right now because I'm really tired. I just wanna do this video. So that's it for the Plastic Gen. My favorites are Drasil V and Dragon V2. In the Metal series, which is Metal Fusion, Metal Masters, Metal Fury, and Zero G, there's a lot that I really like on those series. So firstly, in Metal Fusion is Flame Sagittario. Uh, the reason why Flame Sagittario is my favorite Beyblade is because it's my star or my constellation, because I was born on December, and when the anime was released in my country and I saw Flame Sagittario, it was like love at first sight, and I really like my constellation because it was a stamina type, and I'm a stamina, defense, and balance type user. So that's it in Metal Fusion. But eh, I like Pegasus, but not that much because the design is too plain for me. And the second one, Metal Master, I guess. So in Metal Master, my favorite are um, Meteo El Drago, because um, the design of Meteo El Drago was eye-catching for me. The rubber gimmick was awesome, and what I said in the first in the plastic gen, I really like dragon type dragons. So um El Drago was my favorite, even though I don't like Lightning El Drago, because the clearer always hitting the enemy's metal wheel, causing it to break. My first Lightning El Drago broke because of that. I don't really like the design of it because it's too low. But I really like the tip, the whole flat. The second one, the second favorite, my second favorite uh, um, Beyblade in Metal Master is Galaxy Pegasus, because I really like the colors, because I'm my favorite color is blue, as you can tell on my background on my other videos, the blue blanket, and the tip, the shape of the tip, the right rubber flat, I really dig it. I really like it. But the problem of Galaxy Pegasus is it has no power at all. When you launch it, it has power, but the blade don't have enough recoil to put that power in it, and but it's still my favorite because of the color and the design. I really like it. And the third one that I really like, my favorite in Metal Master is Ray Unicorno, and it's because of the tip, the coated sharp. Because when I first saw that tip, I it blew my mind, and I did a balance type combo with it. So that's it in the Metal Masters. In Metal Fury or 4D, the first my first favorite is, as usual, Flash Sagittario, because it is my constellation and horoscope, and the design of the blade, I really like it, and the tall track. At first I didn't like it because it was too tall, but when I battle it with my little brother, it has the advantage, because the, when we battle, it always hits the track, not the blade. So I really like it. And the second one is El Drago Destroy. I don't like the 4D tip of El Drago Destroy, which is Final Survive, because it is easy to be unbalanced. But I really like the design, the color, and the PC frame of El Drago Destroy. And it's because it rotates depth. So yeah, that's it. And my third and fourth, I will say it this. My third and fourth is Big Bang Pegasus and Phantom Orion, because the modes of Big Bang Pegasus, the 4 and the Final Drive. I really like the gimmick of Final Drive and the 4 modes of Big Bang Pegasus. And the gimmick of Bearing Drive of Phantom Orion. I always use it on my Meteor El Drago combo because it's so overpowered. But the disadvantage of the bearing drive on Meteor El Drago, when it is unbalanced, the opponent can attack it from behind. So that's it for the Metal Fury. In Zero G, I had a lot of favorite Beyblades. Firstly, my favorite is uh, Pirate Oroja. It's because it is a stamina type, and I like the owner of Pirate Oroja, because it it reminds me of my childhood. It's just a reckless child. The second one is Summer Ifrit, because it's not because Jinga gave it to Zero, but I like the design of its tip, the circle flat, because it's fast in the Zero G stadium. The third one is Guardian Revisor. To be honest, for me, Guardian Revisor is a okay defense type, because when I launch Guardian Revisor, it always makes noise. It makes stamina um, less, because it always jumps on the stadium, because its blade is unbalanced, so it always jumps. But it's still a good defense type. The fourth one is the fourth one is Samurai Pegasus. So Samurai Pegasus is, well, it looks good. The design, I really like it, but I know some of you don't like the evolution of, or the downgrade of FD, because Samurai Pegasus is using again the W05 right rubber fat. But for me, it looks great for him, because the dahil, oops, I just picked a gulg, because it makes more Pegasus more powerful, because FD, to be honest, it has a good gimmick, but when it's on final drive, the attack is not that great, to be honest. And well, it easily defeat El Drago Destroy, but in some of my battles, it always loses. So yeah, the fifth one is Gladiator Bahamdia, because I was laughing when I saw it. It was a balance type, and I really like the tip. It was Giga Flat. When I battle it with my other Zero G Beyblades, it's, for me, it's not a balance type. It's a attack type, a tall attack type. So yeah, but I really like it. To be honest, I really like the design of the chrome wheel, which is a light, but has quite a punch when it makes a contact with the opponent. And the last one is let's see. The last one is Dark Knight Dragoon. The reason why it is my last one, because I really don't like the tip of it. I like the track, which is 145 left wing, I guess. I like that, and the design of the chrome wheel and the crystal wheel. I really like that. But except for the tip, the blade semi flat. I don't really dig it because when I watch other Bay YouTuber battle with it, it always unbalanced when it hit hard with an opponent. So it it is easily to be unbalanced. I hope that Takara Tomy made a good select uh, tip for Dark Knight Dragoon, but still, I really like Dark Knight Dragoon. So that's it in the Metal series, and my favorite Beyblade Burst is the first one is My Partner, Rising Ragnarok. Firstly, I really like it because it's a stamina type, and I really like the gimmick of the revolve. I don't know why Takara Tomy downgrade revolve to Flugel, but I still like it, and because it has the wings, it reminded me of Pegasus's W105, and Samurai Pegasus is 145 W145. So that's it for Rising Ragnarok. I really like it because it is stamina type and the gimmick of the revolve. The second one is oh right, Lost Longinus. Lost Longinus is one of my wanted to buy Beyblades because the dragon head, the metal dragon head, strikes me and want and say to my brain that when you see this on your nearest mall, buy it without question. And the 90s and the spiral, wow, as in I really like it. The color and the color of the spiral sparkles, and the spiral reminds me of Meteor Drago's tip, which is left flat. Oh, and I forgot that I'm a left-handed blader, so I really like left rotating Beyblades. Even though it's right and left spinning, as long as it has left spinning, I love them because I'm a left-handed Beyblader. Um, the next one that I really like, my favorite Beyblade burst is where who hmm oh Kaiser Kirby's. For me, Kaiser Kirby's is a solid defense type. When I battle it with Xeno Excalibur, Victory Valkyrie, even Lost Longinus, it for me it always wins because it is a solid defense type. And I know a lot of you don't like the press driver. For me, I like it. It has a solid defense type driver. I know it has no stamina, but when you customize it with the right disc, which is for me is the gravity because it's heavy and it makes the press driver heavier. So not heavier, but in the heavy side, it makes the spin more faster, more stamina. So if you don't like press, I understand because we have different opinion. And the last two, I guess I'm gonna say it because I don't want the video that too long. Oh my god, it's long. Oh my god, it's already 19 minutes. So the last two is Quetzalcoatl and Victor Valkyrie. Victor Valkyrie is one of my favorite attack types because of the design of it. but I don't really dig the variable driver because when it warns out, it's more aggressive, and I cannot control it. And the Quetzalcoatl, I really like the disc and the design of its layer because it's for me it's the second solid defense type, but doesn't have that stamina like Kirby is. So that's it. Blader Mike placed. I answered your question of what's my favorite Beyblade. So in the next question, I'm gonna search it. Sorry guys if the video is taking too long because I really want to answer your question deep like when I talk to my mother, honest like that. So Stephen Burgos. Asked me what is the better theme song, Beyblade Burst or Metal Fight Beyblade? It's a hard question for me because uh I really like I think wait because in Metal Fusion and Metal Master I didn't like it because it's the same, I guess it's the same song, but when it comes to 4D and 0G, I like it, to be honest. I really like those theme song. And in Beyblade Burst, wait, I'm gonna remember the song. It's it's not the English version, it's the Japanese version. I think for me, my favorite, the better theme song is, I think it's either Beyblade 4D and 0G because to be honest, it's for me, it's a tie for me because 0G is still a Metal Fight Beyblade series, but it's the different generation. So it has a new theme song, and I really like the the theme song of the Beyblade 4D. So for me, the better theme song is the Metal Fight Beyblade series, but it has the two, 0G and 4D. So yeah, uh, I answered your question, Stephen Burgos. I hope you're happy on my answer. So next question, I think it's in my latest video. Okay, okay, there it is. The greatest breeder asked me where did I buy Lost Longinus because it is really hard to find because it always out of stock. If you lived in the Philippines, I purchased in I purchased it on SM San Pablo City. To be honest, when I bought Los Longinus, I expected that it will be sold out because, to be honest, who doesn't love Los Longinus? So I programmed my mind that if if Los Longinus is sold out, be okay. Don't get mad. And when I get to the department store and turned in the corner, I saw it. I saw it. I don't want to make a scene in the store, so I just said, calm down, uh, calm down, and grab Los Longinos and go straight to the to the cashier and pay for it. So it is a funny story. To be honest, I have a plan. Lost Longinus is sold out, I'm gonna buy Beast Behemoth, to be honest, because I really like the whole driver. So okay, I think that's a good enough answer for your question, the greatest blader. I hope you're happy and satisfied to my answer to your question. So firstly guys, I am sorry if this video uh, takes long. To be honest, it's 25 minutes already, as you can see, 25 minutes and counting. But I really want to answer your question sincerely because this is my very first Q&A video. So um oh right, almost forgot. Shout out to the greatest blader and Stephen Burgos and Blader Mike, if I'm not wrong. Wait, I think it's Blader Mike. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, Blader Mike plays. So, shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for participating on my very first Q&A video. So, guys, if those three has their own YouTube channel, so please check it, check them out. I'll put their links in the description below. And if you have a question for me, any question, Beyblade related things, or just personal question, but not that personal because I need my privacy, just put your question in the comment box below because I really like answering your questions, even though it may cost me time. So yeah, um, so that's about it, guys. Please support me in my Patreon page so I can make more contents for you guys, for all of you guys. I'll put my Patreon page in the description, the first link in the description, or just click the icon in the end of this video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you watch the video until in the last, because I really want to all of you. It's really I'm really grateful that all of you supports me even though I'm just a newbie here. And if you like this, if you have a question, I repeat, if you have a question for me, Beyblade related things, or just a personal question for me, just comment in the comment box below. So leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you on another Beyblade Q&A video. So peace.